I'm sure you must be investing for your future, but are you doing goal based investing? I'm CA Vijay Kedia, and in today's video, I am going to discuss why goal based investing is important and how you can create smart financial goals for yourself. So, stay till the end of this video, and I'm going to explain what is SMART goal and how you can create one for yourself. First of all, let's understand why do you need a financial goal. Whether you're doing an investing or you want to achieve something, you need to have a goal, because without a goal you will not know whether you are going in the right direction, how much progress you have made, whether you are on track. So all those things you cannot measure until you have a goal. You might be doing SIPs month after month, but without a financial goal in place, you will not know whether that corpus, the accumulated amount, will be sufficient to meet your financial needs in future, or it might be less or more than what is actually required. So that's why you need to have a financial goal in place. And what is SMART goal? In SMART, S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevant, and T stands for time bound. If you are creating a goal for a specific purpose, that goal is measurable, so you can measure the progress. It's achievable, so it's not that you are saying that I want to accumulate 100 crores. It can be done, but not everybody can do it, right? So it should be achievable. At the same time, it's relevant, right? So you are creating a financial goal for your kids' education, you are creating a financial goal for house, or you are creating a financial goal for your retirement. These are all relevant goal for a common person. But if you are creating a goal that I want to buy a yacht or I want to go to moon, so that kind of goals may not be relevant. So that goal should be relevant to your lifestyle. Lastly, it should be time bound. So when you are creating a goal, you want to achieve that within certain period, right? The goal should always have a date, at least the year when you want to achieve that. Now let's understand with few example how to create a financial goal for yourself. So in this example, we'll be discussing two financial goals, which is kids education and own retirement. And here I have taken person's current age as 30 years, and the age at which the first goal should be achieved is 48 years, and the retirement age is 55 years. So that is like 25 years away. Now we'll see how to create those goals. So first of all, we know the purpose, we know when it's required. Then we need to calculate how much corpus we need for that specific goal, right? So to calculate the corpus for kids education, right? For example, that kids education currently it costs around 30 lakhs, right? So whatever course you have in mind, right? So that is costing say 30 lakhs. First, you calculate what will be the future cost of that same course, right? So what we can do is we need to adjust that amount with inflation. So I'm going to inflation calculator here. So, for example, the cost is 30 lakhs. Inflation is considered as 6%, but for education, I would consider it as probably 8%. And this goal is 18 years away. So, you need to consider for 18 years. So you almost need 1 crore 20 lakhs to achieve that financial goal. So this is your required corpus. And I also suggest that you keep some buffer for taxes. So if you increase this amount by 10%, I think that should take care of that. So if 120 and if you add 10%, it becomes 132. So I'm taking the required corpus as 1 crore 32 lakh. Okay. Now, to achieve this 1 crore 32 lakhs, how much SIP you need to do, okay, per month? You can use this SIP calculator. So you can say, okay, I need 1 crore 32 lakh after 18 years, and rate of return we can keep it as 12% to be on the conservative side. So monthly SIP amount is 18,546. right? So 18,546, and this we need to do it for 18 years, right? So this is like the first goal, and it's simpler. You are going to achieve it through SIP, so you don't need to do other calculation. But goals like retirement, right, where you have other investments as well for your retirement. For example, you have PF, NPS, and then you need to see whether those investments are sufficient for your retirement, or you need additional investment to meet your retirement goal, right? First of all, calculating the retirement amount itself is challenging. For example, currently you are spending say 1 lakh per month, okay? But if you see out of this 1 lakh, maybe 50,000 might be related to your rent, EMIs, or kids' education. But actual like day to day grocery expenses, fuel expenses, subscriptions, right? So those normal expenses might be say 50% of that. So once you reach your retirement age, I'm assuming you'll have your own house to live in. Education expenses will no longer be there. So mostly you need to have this amount, this current 50,000 in the current value to meet your retirement expenses. But you need to consider that what will be the amount which you need to spend after say 25 years in this case, right? Because to maintain the same lifestyle. So 50,000 per month is 6 lakhs per year, right? So 6 lakhs per year is your expenses right now, which is like non-fixed expenses. Now, this 6 lakhs, you need to calculate how much will be these annual expenses after 25 years. Again, we'll use the same inflation calculator here. So current cost is 6 lakh every year, and inflation will take 7% here, and after 25 years your annual expenses will be around 32 lakh 56,000. So this 6 lakhs become 32 lakh 56,000, and you multiply this amount because this amount you need for 25 years, right? So this is coming around 8 crore 14 lakhs. And here I have not considered the inflation after retirement, because the fund, the corpus which you will have for retirement, that will also be invested in some safe instruments like FDs, or some senior citizen schemes where you will get 7 8%. So that will take care of your inflation during the retirement period. So if you have 25 times of your expenses on the first year of retirement, that should be the sufficient corpus, right? So your amount is 8 crore 14 lakhs, which you need for your retirement, right? Now, out of this, you will have PF in your name. So first, let's calculate how much will be your PF corpus. So say right now you already have 10 lakhs in your PF. Okay, you are investing say 20,000 per month, including your and employer's contribution. You are putting 20,000 every month in PF, and you still have uh, 25 years to go, and rate of return on PF is 8%. I'm considering normal return which you get from PF. So your corpus will become 2 crore 64 lakhs 87,000 after 25 years, right? So this is your accumulated PF amount. You might be contributing to NPS. Say you are contributing 8,000 every month for 25 years. Current corpus in NPS is say 5 lakh, and in NPS you can Consider 10% because it's a mix of equity and debt. The expected amount at the end of 25 years is this 1 crore 67 lakhs. If you add this two, you have almost 4 crore 32 lakhs. So, what is the corpus you need uh, through SIPs? So, you need a corpus of 8 crore 14 lakhs, and you'll have 4 crore 32 lakhs through EPF and NPS. So, you need additional 3 crore 81 lakhs which you need to achieve through SIP. So, again, we go to SIP calculator here. So we'll add 10% buffer to this. So that will be around 4 crore 20 lakhs. So let's take this as 4 crore 20 lakhs. And you need this after a period of 25 years. And return is 12%. So your monthly SIP is coming as 24,674. And this is coming for 25 years. So this is how you should be creating your goals, that you know at this specific age for a specific purpose I need this particular amount, and then you calculate how much SIP you need to achieve that amount in that duration. If you have this kind of goals in place, you will be in much better shape financially to meet your future expenses. I hope these examples helped you to understand how to create a smart financial goal for yourself. And please note that you should always allow some flexibility when you create your financial goals, because in future the circumstances might change. Your income might increase, or you might get a lower return than what you expected, or you might aspire for a newer goal, right? So all those things can change, and you should be able to adapt and adjust your goals accordingly. But until you start creating your financial goals, you'll not have that baseline where you can adjust in future, because you first need to have a baseline or your first set of financial goals. And in future, you in few years you need to review and see if you need to make some changes, either in your investments or in your goals based on the current scenario, right? But it's always recommended to have your financial goals, and without that you will not know that you are going in the right direction. So I hope you like this video. If yes, please hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done already. Do share with your family and friends who also might benefit from this video. I wish you a very happy and prosperous 2025, and I'll see you next year with a new video. Thank you.